Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here. And as you can see, we have a little package. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into this. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am having a great day. The kids decided that they were going to go play at the playground with the dogs. So I got a little bit of peace and quiet, and I have a couple of packages to open. So let's have some fun, shall we? So let's pull this out of here. So it came in this. And I'm shaking you. Stop shaking. It came in this trash bag material. And then it came in another envelope. And I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, what this is. But if it's the one I think it is, oh, we got stories, okay? We got stories. And I'm going to guess it probably is, seeing as how I haven't really ordered anything in the last month or so. So that should tell you right there alone how long it's been waiting to get here. And I know shipping has nothing to do with the company itself. You know, the USPS and the China Post have, you know, their own way of doing things, and it takes them a year and a day to do their jobs, or however you want to say it. But yeah. So yes, it is the one I'm thinking of. It's a little snack size painting. As you can see, it's already damaged on the sides. It's all wrinkled, but again, we're not drilling the sides, so that part doesn't matter too much to me. I can see it's on a foam core. It's also wrapped in hard plastic. It's not like, you know, saran wrapped. It's like that really hard plastic. So hopefully I don't damage it trying to get it out of there. And you can already see, like, right in through the middle here, there's going to be some damage to the canvas. It did come with baggies for the drills. And it came with a pumpkin spice toolkit with the 9 places. Y'all don't care about no toolkit. There is no inventory sheet. So let's get into this. Now, story time. So I ordered this June 1st. Yep, June 1st. It is now July 8th. So let me explain to you what happened. And if I can find the email, because it's magically disappeared. If I can find the email and find the message, I will insert it here. So this diamond painting comes to us from, I want to say it's the Alma store. A-L-M-A, Alma. The Alma store on AliExpress. I ordered this June 1st because I figured it'd be here in time for Minna, and, you know, it might give her something else to do, or even give me a little snack painting. Well, when I ordered it, it took over 6 days for it to process. And then it shipped. And I was like, oh, well, you know, it is what it is. You know, if it takes them a little longer to process it, as long as it's shipped, it'll be here soon. Well, I want to say on day 15, I get a message from the seller, from the whoever represents them or whoever messages people from the Alma store. They sent me a message and said, sorry about sorry. How do they word it? Again, if I can find the email, I will try to put it in there, and I will try my hardest to find the email, because I don't want you guys to sit here and think that I'm bad-mouthing this company for no legitimate reason. You guys know I'm all about honesty here. The email stated that they're sorry for the delay. Here is my real tracking number. And I'm like, excuse me? Now, as you guys know, when you order off AliExpress, it automatically gives you a tracking number to track your shipment. So apparently, this seller had essentially told me that the tracking number they gave me was invalid. It was not true. And I've been saying this for months, that they have been giving out fake tracking numbers, knowing that they had not been sending out people's products, which is the reason why it's taking things twice as long to get to you from AliExpress. One reason why I do not like shopping AliExpress, because I've had this happen with more than one seller, where they don't normally message me to tell me that it has a new tracking number. The tracking number will just magically be unavailable. And they usually tell you to wait 48 hours, and you'll wait a whole week and then try to check it again, and it's still unavailable. So would I suggest this store to anyone? I wouldn't suggest this store to a hobo on the side of the street begging for quarters, okay? Why would he want to diamond paint anyway if he's on the side of the street begging for quarters? That ain't none of my business. All I know is, if I had a list of diamond painting stores that I would say avoid, it would be this one, because they already proved that they are a very dishonest store. No matter how good this canvas looks, I will never order from them again. So let's look at the canvas. One, we already have a diamond that's popped out of somewhere. I'm not sure where, but yeah. So let's get into this. As you can tell, I'm a little hot. I'm a little hot about this because that is ridiculous. Like, you don't give somebody a fake tracking number just to save yourself from the because you guys know AliExpress gives them a certain amount of time that they have to ship the item before it's refunded. If they would have told me it's going to take a little bit longer, it would have been different. But no one contacted me until they gave me the real tracking numbers. So yeah, no, I wouldn't suggest this store to anyone. So we're going to unroll this. We're going to let it relax a little bit there because it's pretty tight on there. And again, the edges are all banged up from, you know, being on the foam roller and being squished on there. It looks like it does have some clear symbols. This is what it's supposed to look like. Hopefully that's in focus for you. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And it should say hello on it. We're going to get rid of that foam core and we're going to get rid of them scissors. So I'm going to just roll it off the edge of my table here. And you guys know, if you have a problem with a kit, before you go posting a sad, sappy, oh, well, I'm disappointed with this store because, you know, this, and that. Before you go posting a post about how crappy the store is, contact the store. Now, I've tried contacting the store as in, you know, letting them know that I do not agree with what they are doing with giving people fake tracking numbers to save face. I have contacted them 3 times, to which I've gotten 0 response. So this canvas is covered in bubbles. There's a big old long bubble right there. It has dents in the middle. It is a 20 by 20. So I wasn't looking to get any kind of detail really out of this. It was just something small that Minna could do. As you can probably see, I don't know if you can see that, but the glue stops right here at the canvas. Like, it stops right there on that side, and the glue looked like it was cut very lopsided, so it's not even straight. And for this painting, I paid, I want to say it was $5. So essentially you get what you pay for. $5 painting. It has bubbles out the yin yang. It has river, or I can't even say those are rivers. Those are indents in the canvas from where they put whatever. And as you can see, it's all on the back too. So that whole little whatever this is all over the back of the canvas as well. So yeah. So let's get into the drill, shall we? Now, if you're one of those people that does not like the noise of the crinkling plastic, which there are a few of you out there, please mute your phone for like 30 seconds. Surprisingly, the wrapper isn't loud. But let's see. 1, 2... And I don't think they were in any particular order. They were just in there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 25 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 25 colors here. There's 25 colors on here. They come in baggies. I would say brownie point, but yeah, no, screw it. I don't like this store. It had no inventory sheet, which usually if they do weighted bags, they don't give you an inventory sheet. But it's one of those things where you got to cross your fingers, hopes, and pray to whatever holiness you believe in that all your colors are there. Now, this is one of those stores that if I happen to run out of color after I do it, or when I start doing it, if I run out of a color, it's one of those stores where I'm like, yeah, bunk that. I'll go in my stash. I'll do what I have to do. I'm never dealing with this company again. So, I can never hide from you guys when I don't like something. It's kind of bad, but good in a good way, I guess. So we're going to measure this. We're going to measure this canvas. Because I can't even say from glue to glue because the glue is so horrendously cut that I can't measure it from glue to glue. I got tape stuck to my finger. So it says it's 20 by 20 centimeters. So let's see. For $5, did I get 20 by 20? So here's 20 here. So from pasting area to pasting area, they say give them about 1 centimeter. So yeah, that is right on it, 20 by 20 on each line. So it measures true to size. From what I can tell, the drills are there. There's no inventory sheet. You do get a toolkit. You do get everything you need to work on this kit. It did come with bubbles and rivers in it, like straight down the center. I know a lot of people say it's how you open the kit that would affect your glue. But me personally, yeah, I get that is how you open it. But you shouldn't have to worry about opening a kit and wondering if you're gonna do damage to it. Like, this is just straight up, you know, I usually buy small kits. So for those of you who are new, I usually buy small kits off AliExpress, so that if you can make a small image look good, then you're golden. I know your bigger images are gonna look great because you made a small image look good. And it's hard because of the pixelation. And the picture doesn't look too bad. Like, the picture doesn't look too bad. The key is a little small, but all those symbols and letters I can read clear as day. Let's look at the canvas symbols. Look past all the bubbles and rivets on the canvas. You should be able to read those symbols just fine. The only real problem I'm going to have here is the bubbles and rivers in it. And if I hadn't went through all the crap I did just getting it, I wouldn't be so salty about it. But I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm extra molten salt. I'm salty. Because there is no reason for a company to give you a fake tracking number and then think it's okay to then later, after you've been waiting almost 2 weeks or over 2 weeks, to go, oh, by the way, there's your real tracking number. Sorry about that. Without any kind of indication or warning of, hey, you know, we're running a little bit behind or something. They can message you all day and night about special deals they have going on crap that you don't want to buy, but they can't take the time to message you to let you know that something is up with your canvas and it's going to take a little bit longer. I think as a customer, I would appreciate getting a message saying that it's going to take a little bit longer versus getting a message saying that you got 20% off of your canvases this week, so buy them while they're good. They're not good. So thumbs down to the Alma store. They suck. I wouldn't suggest them. I'm not even going to link this canvas because it's not worth the time for me to actually link it in the video, so I'm not going to. You want a good canvas? Find another store on AliExpress. With that said, that's it for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, or this little tangent I went on. I'm sorry. I just don't like when people waste my time and or money. Like, I want my subscribers to be able to buy the best canvases out there, and that's why I do what I do. And it's companies like this that make me thankful and remind me as to why I started my channel, minus the fact that I started it for my daughter Minna. But this reminds me of why I started my channel, so that you guys don't have to go through the same BS that I go through trying to order these kits. Now, could this have been a fluke? Of course it has. It could. It can happen with any company. Any company could, you know, print out a label and then it sit. I have a company now that everybody wanted me to try out that they printed the label out 2 weeks ago and it's still sitting in the same place, has not moved. It could be a fluke, but it also could be how this company rolls. So if you yourself have dealt with this company and have had a good experience, write your experience down in the comments below. Or if you are a part of my group, Crafters Anonymous with Miss Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray, please feel free to share your experience about this store in the group. Because like I said, I just actually made a post, and today is July 8th. So from June 1st to July 8th is how long it took it to get here. So over 30 days. And I just said in my group, and I'll say it again here. If you have a problem, I don't care if it's Diamond Art Club, I don't care if it's Cotart, Diamond Express, Treasure Studio Arts, Cotart, I already said Cotart, Evermoment. I don't care what company you get your canvas from. If you open a canvas that looks like this and you have a problem with that canvas, your first thought shouldn't be, let me go post this on Facebook and see what my friends think I should do. Your first thought should be, contact the company first, then you can post on Facebook, hey, you guys, this is the canvas I got from such and such. it had these issues. I contacted them, but they're replacing it. Let us know about the customer service experience, because you going on Facebook and going, this canvas is garbage. Look how they sent it to me. I guarantee you're going to get about half the people that comment on it that aren't like, oh, I'm so sorry. You're going to get people that are going to be like, hey, did you contact the company? Well, I didn't know what to do. Well, if you were to buy bad food at the grocery store, would you then first make a Facebook post about it? Or would you go back to the grocery store to have the food replaced? Like, it's the same concept. And like I said, I have contacted this company numerous times, and they have not responded to any of the messages I've sent them. I did send them a message right before I made this video, and I know there's a time zone difference. So if there is any changes, because this video won't go up until later on this week, and I'm going to leave it up to later on this week because I'm going to give them a chance to respond. I'm going to send them a message to let them know that the canvas came and there was some damage to it, and the fact that I didn't appreciate getting the fake tracking number. And if by the time I put this video up, if they have responded, I will put that at the end of the video. If they have not, then you'll see the rolling credits. So with that said, again, I'm actually done this time. I'm done. I hate getting all ranty, but I can't help it. I'm not going to have my friends wasting their money on garbage. So with that said, that's it for me, folks. Again, if you like this video and would like to see more random videos just like this one, or better, because usually canvases look a lot better than that, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Or if you hate it and you don't like it, I don't give a crap. Just give it a thumbs down and move on. Thanks for the watch time. Either way, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already a subscriber and would like to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. With that said, I'm going to bid you adieu and do like I always do and remind you to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.